Okay, so A Girl's Trip is a pretty outrageous ride. What was it about that script when you saw it that made you think, I really want to be part of this?
I think it was just, watching women give themselves the license to cut loose unapologetically was what was a very big draw for me.
Okay, and you get to, you play Lisa, who's quite a conservative nurse, mother of two, but I think you get the better deal out of all of them and you have so much fun. Obviously you get to hook up with some nice young stud. How was that for you?
You mean for Lisa or for me personally?
For you personally.
Oh, well, it's a movie. I know for for people watching it, they're like, oh my God, she's so lucky. But people don't realize it's like you're on a set like this. You got people all around you, cameras all around you. So, you don't really get to have, it's acting, if that makes any sense. But Kofi is lovely. He was so lovely to work with and such a joy. And so we really had a good time together.
Did you get a chance to bring any of your own ideas to your character at all?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You have to.
What was yours?
A lot of the outfits and a lot of when I walk in and I talk about my outfit that I want to wear to the first night being from Guatemala, an indigenous tribe, just stuff like that. Just really being able to come in and heighten what's already there. That's what you're supposed to do.
And I've got to ask, how many grapefruits were used?
Oh. Quite a few. It took 2 days to shoot that. We had some technical problems, but then also no one could keep a straight face, specifically Tiffany. Tiffany could not keep a straight face while shooting that scene, and it took forever for Queen and I to not crack up. So that took, as short as it was, it took a minute to shoot.
You went to town on that and on that.
She went hardcore. I told her, I said, man, we're going to get you some security. You're going to have some stalkers.
Okay, yeah, there's quite a few shocking scenes, but one of them obviously involves you urinating over the crowd beneath you. I mean, how long did that take to shoot, and was it quite difficult to do that?
No, it wasn't. It was actually quite easy. The gag was pretty easy, and it was just really about having to manage the release that came out, the amount. But it was a pretty easy stunt.
You and Queen Latifah, you've been friends for years, and you worked together years ago on the set of Set It Off. So what was it like bringing that friendship back onto the set again for you? And with working with Tiffany and Regina as well.
Well, we've worked together quite often over the years, even though we haven't been on the camera together. I've produced her, she's produced me. So we have a lot of ease between us in regards to working together. We take very good care of each other. And Regina and Tiffany, I think we just caught lightning in a bottle because we all had such a beautiful natural camaraderie and just a natural friendship between us. And I think that the audience can really feel that. It really permeates on the screen.
Lastly, the Flossie Posse is quite a close-knit bunch of friends, and how was your relationship with the girls on set as well? Who was the most outrageous out of the four of you?
We were all really tight, and I would say Tiffany, of course, has a bunch of outrageous moments. Regina Hall is pretty outrageous in her own right, and Queen can be too, because Queen is just silly and playful, okay? So Queen is she's the mischievous one. Yeah, she's very mischievous, you know what I mean? So I would definitely say we all had our own moments of just kind of our little quirky sides coming out, So, and that's what made it even more fun.
Okay, well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.